Should web developers use WordPress? Good day. My name is Mohammed Mubarak. Welcome to TechieNet. If you're a web developer and you're not sure if you should use WordPress for building websites or you should code them by yourself, watch this video to learn if web developers should use WordPress. This video can be useful not just for web developers, but also for people who are looking to make a website or hire someone to make it for them but don't know anything about coding and web development. Pros 1. Cheap templates. WordPress has a lot of cheap templates and themes, which are easy to integrate and can save you money if you find a good YouTube tutorial. Just take a look at the websites like ThemeForest, which sell templates and themes for under $20. So if you are a beginner who doesn't have experience in web design, you can get a WordPress theme for $30, change some content and you have a website ready to go, without coding. 2. Beginner-friendly. One of the biggest pros of WordPress is that almost anyone can learn how to use by just watching a couple of YouTube videos, where it probably takes a couple of months to learn to code. WordPress has its AI, which allows you to quickly change something, install or update plugins, add images or anything you want, which decreases the time that it takes to make a website. So if you're a good web developer, but you need to build some basic website, like a blog, it may be faster to just use WordPress. In fact, this blog is built on WordPress, because it was easier for me to use WordPress and quickly create a blog that spent more time coding to create the exact same thing. I would rather spend that extra time creating content like this. 3. Plugins. Plugins are one thing that can be sometimes very good and also very bad. It's good because of all the features that you can get, but it's also bad because they need to be updated very regularly, which can get very annoying if you have 20 plugins installed. Plugins can be used for adding things like login forms, subscription forms, tools for analytics, and also some SEO tools which can greatly improve your website's ranking on Google. On the other hand, if you create your website with code, you don't get features like this. You win some and you lose some. Cons. 1. Primarily for bloggers, WordPress is a piece of software that's originally built to create blogs, and that's what it does the best. Other types of websites, which are more dynamic, like some websites which are used to provide some software service, like web hosting, editing images, etc. If you want to make websites like those ones, you either won't be able to do that with WordPress, or it will be very impractical. It's better to code it by yourself or hire someone to do it for you. On the other hand, if you want to build a website that's more static, like the blog or some website for a company which just showcases their services, like a restaurant website, for those types of website, WordPress is more practical, and those people that you create a website for won't even worry, how did you create their website? They'll only worry if the website looks bad. 2. Themes. Above, I've said that themes are very cheap, and that's a plus, but those themes are so similar and most people want their website to look unique, which means that you will need to either modify the theme or they'll find someone else to do it for them. If you're creating a website with code, you can design the website to be how the customers want it. There are not pre-built boxes where customers' requirements need to fit. Conclusion. WordPress is a very good piece of software that is very useful if you want to build a blog, restaurant website or any other website that is just there to showcase services, a website that's mostly static. It's especially good if you're a freelancer and need to create a website for some local restaurant or coffee shop. On the other hand, if you need to create a website which offers some kind of service, not a product, which you can use on there, then it's best, and maybe the only way, to create that website with code. And also, if you are using some kinds of a PIS, WordPress is definitely not your choice. I hope that I have helped you with this article. If you liked this article, make sure to share it with your friends. Also, if you think that I have missed something or you have any other questions, be sure to post your questions in the comments. I will be happy to answer them. Please don't forget to share, watch and subscribe. Thank you.